So here we are, and for this video I want to take a look at Report 1. And so here I am at our website, and I'm going to scroll down here, and there's a recent post. If I come all the way down here to course material, first and foremost I want to go ahead and let you know that I put the graphic novel selection list up in a general location here above instructor info. So just quick note if you've been having any trouble locating that. And then of course under assignments I have Report 1, topic and rationale for the graphic novel paper. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And this, of course, leads me in here, and here's my avatar again. So our first assignment, we'll ease into this, and of course, we start with due dates. If you're in a Tuesday-Thursday class with me, that would mean if you were either in my English 1302 S36 or in my English 1302 WY4 at Wiley, your due date is Thursday, February 4th by 11:59 p.m. Of course, if you're in my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, which is my PW0 and my PW4, English 1302, your due date is Friday, February 5th, 11:59 p.m. And of course, keep in mind that this is not going to be a very long report, and all of this will be leading up and building towards our actual research paper. Of course, here at the bottom here I say, if there's one final bit of information I'm sure you're pondering, and what do I do when I'm done? How do I submit my paper? Well, there is an answer. Papers will be submitted via Blackboard assignment link. Individual in-class links can be found at the bottom of the assignment page. So before we get to that, I'm going to come down here and talk a little bit about the template you're going to use. For this report, you'll use the following template. Start, copy, and paste. If you don't want to copy and paste, you can just download the Word file document at the bottom, and that'll serve as well. So I'll just walk you through this. Of course, you'll go ahead and fill in your name, put your course number, leave my name in there, and incorporate the due date, whether you were in the Tuesday, Thursday, it'd be February 4th, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, February 5th. You'll leave the Report 1, topic and rationale. You'll leave the two subheadings, graphic novel selection and rationale for your selection. Now, under each heading here, you'll see that I have provided some information of what I want you to put in there. And this, of course, should be double-spaced in proper MLA format. So under the graphic novel selection, I want you to write out the name of your graphic novel, the author, and the artist. Remember to keep the title in italics when you write it out, okay? That's a simple section right there. That is followed up here in basically 2 to 3 paragraphs, double space. Tell us about why you chose this graphic novel you plan to research. Also, make sure you talk about some of the questions you feel you may encounter in the process, and it might serve to help you reach a research question and eventually a thesis statement. Okay, so I want you to basically do me a couple things here. Tell us a little bit about how, explain a little bit about how and why you chose this graphic novel, what attracted you to us, give some rationale and information, and then ideally come up with some general questions that you or someone else might have in regards to the graphic novel. And this is where we'll start off as a starting point for us to start working on a thesis statement and a research question for the paper. Of course, I remind you here to make sure that you are properly formatting your final document for submission in MLA. Of course, Microsoft Word document attached here, and if you open this up, what it does, it brings you to this little section here, which a lot of this boilerplate material here was what I just went over in the thing. And then, of course, if I were to say take this and do that, I could just start typing. So I could put my name. Let's say I was in PW0. And since I'm in PW0, it's going to be the 5th of February, 2016. And then I could type my graphic novel in here. So let's say, for example, I was doing Watchmen by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. All right. Let me go back here and italicize. That would go in that section. Then I would proceed to remove this and type in double-spaced my paragraphs. Okay, so basically you should run about a page, maybe onto a second page. That would be done. I'd save it. Okay, I'd save that. And then let's say, since I'm in PW0, I'd come down here to this last section, submission link assignment. So I'm going to go, let's say I'm in PW0 or your PW4. I click on this. It'll take me to Blackboard. Here I am. So immediately it takes me to Blackboard, and the first thing it drops me in is assignment submission area. So, oh, look, there's Report 1. So I click on this, and then ideally it would open up here. My internet is acting slow, but then of course I would open this up, attach my file, and submit. Okay, that's simple. So if there are any questions, issues, or concerns, please feel free to comment or drop me a message about it, okay? All right, thank you.